Check in time, check in time, check in time. What we got on the menu tonight? Hey, look, man, we got some breaking news to report. We got a tragic story that happened tonight, man, and we going straight to the rack with this one, man. We going to the south side of the rack in Inglewood, and we going to the east side of the rack, and we going to St. Louis a little bit. So let's get straight into it. So look, y'all, news broke earlier today that Chirac Demon, top shotter, Bloodhound Q50, the top perk sniffing, self-snitching, dead op dissing Chicago rapper Bloodhound Q50 has been shot, y'all. Bloodhound Q50 got hit up in St. Louis after he was leaving a show. It's been reported that Bloodhound Q50 Escalade was shot up as he was leaving his show, and it's pictures of this Escalade that was shot up in front of the hospital going viral right now. This Escalade is riddled with bullets. It looked like 2,000 shots hit this car. You dig what I'm saying? Like, they had to have a switchy. Them YNs had to have a switchy on their Glock. They had a switch on their Glock for sure because this Escalade is toe up. You dig what I'm saying? So, they saying this came from some dudes in St. Louis that Bloodhound Q50 took $60,000 from. Now, $60,000 is a lot of money. $60,000 is enough to lose your life, bro. Like, you can't be out here playing with niggas. And Bloodhound Q50, he lived like he got 9 lives. You dig what I'm saying? Bloodhound Q50 takes shit from everybody, bro. They calling him the serial chain snatcher because every time he do a feature with another rapper, they chain come up missing, bro. Every single time Bloodhound Q50 does a song with another rapper that he don't rock with, they chain come up missing, bro. And the next thing you know, Bloodhound Q50 got it on his neck. Well, I guess these dudes in St. Louis was not playing with Bloodhound Q50. They got their get back like that. You dig what I'm saying? They said on the internet, the next time he come to St. Louis, they was going to step on him. And he went to St. Louis, and they stepped on him. That's what happened. Now, this is a tragic event, but we all know what happened in the streets, bro. When you playing in them streets, this is the type of stuff that happened, bro. This is the reward for being in the street, bro. This is the reward for all the stepping. This is the reward for taking shit from niggas, bro. When you take something from niggas, bro, some niggas might want to take your life, bro. They might say, keep it, but I'm going to take your life, bro. And that's what it looked like happened in this situation. And that's ironic because the next story we get to with Lil Zay Osama got a lot to do about taking too. But first, we're going to hear what DJ Academics got to say about this Bloodhound Q50 situation. Let's go.
No, give me a second to fuck. No, thanks. What is this? Bloodhound Q50. Now, they're saying that he got shot. And not in Chicago, but in St. Louis, because he's moving around. They're actually booking these dudes for shows. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's got like a little career going on. Which is the most confusing thing is that the little Jeff dude, I think he even had a record deal. You know, like, people kind of like these guys. They have like a little ecosystem going on. And they're still doing, or they're still involved in real hits and drills. They talk about it. They send pictures. It's wild. You know, obviously, police in Chicago have just given up. They've given up.
Yeah, see, this the thing. I think the police in Chicago, bro, we're going to pause for a second. The police in Chicago, bro, they need a decrease in their salary, bro, because all the homicide detectives, bro, their workload has just gotten lighter and lighter and lighter with all this self-snitching on the internet. Bloodhound Q50 and Bloodhound Jeff, they told niggas about all they hats, bro. Them niggas had enough hats to open up a lid store, bro. They could have opened up a lid store. And I'm not talking about these hats that's on my head. You got to follow what I'm saying, bro. Bloodhound Q50 say he got 8 or 9 hats. I lost count at 9, bro. You dig what I'm saying? So these niggas is self-snitching on a whole nother level, bro. They is self-snitching on a whole nother level, bro. The police don't even got to do no work no more, bro. These rappers these YN rappers, they gonna put it in their songs. They gonna diss when a nigga die and let you know they did it. That's what they want, bro. They want the credit for the body. You dig what I'm saying? Like Bloodhound Q50 and Bloodhound Lil Jeff, do not get it confused, bro. They was not rappers, bro. They was rappers on the side. That was their side gig. You dig what I'm saying? They main form of employment, they was soul snatchers. You know what I'm saying? They side gig was rapping. They was soul snatchers for their main employment, and on the side gig, they was rappers. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let Act keep going though. Keep going, Act.
Prove my theory wrong. You beef with some of these Negroes from the hood. If you move 5 blocks away, they'll never find you. These niggas don't travel. Now, we've seen that being proven wrong from the Jacksonville situation, clearly, right? Them niggas drove like 3 hours. Like, it took rest stops, you know what I mean? Let's go hit 7-Eleven. Let's go get some sandwiches. they did the most. They packed a meal to go kill Julio Fulio. And I said, damn, that's crazy. But generally, hood niggas, if you just move to the other side of town, they'll never find you. You know what I mean? Why is that my theory? Because there's too many.
See, Ack is right. See, most of the time when you move, that's why a lot of these rappers, they move out of state. The niggas from Chicago move to Atlanta or they move to LA because they know they ops ain't gonna come get them. Unless it's a nigga like Dirt, like y'all know they went and found Quando Rondo them, bro. They went and found Quando Rondo them, bro. They had a GPS on Quando Rondo them. Dig what I'm saying? And they got the job done. Even though they ain't get Quando Rondo, they got their get back for Von. Can't say slide for Von no more because they got their get back for Von. But with this situation, St. Louis is extremely close to Chicago, bro. And Bloodhound Q50, at this point, he has a record deal now, bro. He's getting rap music. He's on tour with ESTG right now, bro. Why is you sliding through St. Louis like you bulletproof and you not in no bulletproof, bro? Why is you in an Escalade with no bulletproof, bro? You supposed to have a bulletproof vehicle, bro. You know you done took 60 racks from some niggas in St. Louis. And you underestimating these niggas in St. Louis. That's gonna get you hit every time, bro. See, that's the problem, bro. These YNs, bro, they out here catching these hats. They out here stepping and doing their thing, but they ain't got no sense, bro. They ain't got no brain, bro. They do not have no brain up here, bro. All they think about is putting a switch on their Glock, going to buy a Nike Tech, and getting them a shiesty. That's it. That's all, bro. They ain't thinking about getting no paper. They ain't thinking about going fucking no hoes. They just want to catch hats, bro. And that's it, bro. Keep going, Ed.
Niggas that supposedly having deadly beefs that just live on opposite ends of towns, okay? They're not going through that much lengths to catch you. They catch you in a convenient place, of course. So anyway, Bloodhound Q50 is moving around. You know, he's in St. Louis, and supposedly he was in like a truck. And somebody knew the whereabouts of the truck, and supposedly they sprayed up the truck, and 4 people are in critical condition. Wow, they're saying 4 in critical condition. The truck got hit with Dracos over 67.26.
Now, this is real ironic because Bloodhound Q50, right-hand man, long-live Bloodhound Jeff, but he called himself King Draco. And now you got hit up in St. Louis with 2 Dracos, 60 rounds, 67.62 shells, bro. You got hit like that, bro. And now you got the white boy from St. Louis trolling you. Let's go to this dude right here, bro. It's a dude already claiming this hit, bro. Like the police ain't got to do no work, bro. None at all, bro. I'm about to let y'all hit this dude, bro. This dude is claiming the hit. Check it out, y'all.
I don't think he gonna make it, but we gonna see. I ain't never popped nobody that famous before. It's my first time. This nigga talking about I work with the feds. What the fuck?
So y'all just heard him, bro. That's one of the alleged St. Louis goons that's already taking credit for this hit, bro. So the police, the homicide detectives, or the violent crime detectives, they ain't got to do no work, bro. The goons in St. Louis is going to tell everything on the internet. We going to solve the crime on the internet before the police get to solve it, because they going to drop all the clues right here in front of us, bro. So by tomorrow morning, we'll all know who shot Bloodhound Q50, bro. I'm going to keep y'all updated on this story as I get updates. I'm gone.